So Lodge, we won the combat there. Kirilov, we won combat there. We still got the... Oh, wow, yeah. Man, the torpedo boats are doing a good job at chasing down the transport there, I guess. Oh, and the submarines are still moving in there. Alright. We're down to 900 manpower. I don't like that. At all. Oh, at least we're going to get the pillboxes very soon. So these, the river line over here in Karelia should be able to dig in slightly better. Or just, you know, get the fort modifiers in there. It's not going to be a massive bonus, but it is going to be a bonus nonetheless. Okay, I don't want to move more troops down here, because if there's no supplies, then there's no real point doing that. You know what? We'll even pull back some of these troops. Okay, that one held. And then starting to take this area. I mean, that's fine. This one they can't enter into. So if they want to get through here, they need to get through my troops. And I think I'm going to give them that pleasure. There we go. Has the Puppet battleship... No, it hasn't actually sank anything up here. I mean, makes sense. It's mostly been submarines anyway. Right, well, actually, one thing that I could do now... I'm assuming that they are pretty low on... Oh, yeah. They're going to surrender right now. Guessing these will also surrender right about now. Almost. Not immediately, but it's going to be soon enough. So that, at least that's going to relieve another 2 corps of troops in here for the Karelia front. And also it's going to remove permanently some of the Soviet divisions. Still, it's not going to be a massive amount of losses for them, but it's better than nothing. Wait, where is this? Oh, right, I gave you the redeploy order. Well, I'll shuffle you around, don't you worry. Send someone there. Keep some troops over here, kind of behind the lines. Is this going to hold? I think that is going to be just fine. We're about to get in here. Do we have more troops over here that can move forward without causing gaps in the front? Not massively. But there might be few places. It's going to be difficult. Oh wait, Orsk. That is another place with rare materials. But yeah, in the east there's not a lot of victory points that we're near, other than Kubyshev, which actually... I think we might be able to take that. Get you down there and you down there in the meanwhile, to kind of cause some distractions. And these two can attack there. Like, if we can take Kubyshev, that would be at least a pretty good haul for today then. Plus a lot of territory, and if we can... Okay, yeah, oh dear, yeah, this area is not having a good time at all. How about we do a counterattack? At least stop their advancing in here. Are these... we've got 2 divisions in here that will soon be able to move. One of them is going to attack into Kalinin, and the other one is going to start helping against the mechanized division. And over here we got... Well, we got a tank division there, but most of these need to pull back. That one needs to pull back as well, because it's not going to be able to fight anyway. Well, not for long anyway. Right, so we are getting into the river line here. We could actually start building some pillboxes along here, at least on some of those. Oh, hey! On the submarines again. There we go, that's another sank. Another one that has been sank. Right, let's get back to the Moscow front. I think that is the one that we need to focus most. But they're trying to attack us through here. Oh! But I suspect that there might be a bit of an opportunity in here. These troops do have supplies. But they are not in immediate problems. These ones, not so much. Might pull some of them back. We do have some troops over here that are slowly recuperating. But probably too slowly. How are we doing on the combat in here? Oh, well, we won the combat. Kimpi? Oh, right, yeah, this one. Is this still on attack? No. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to send in, say, these two over here into Taldom, and then we can take this one. Oh, yeah. Colony is now under attack. Is that? Let's go ahead and break the defenders of Kalinin a little bit sooner. If we can take this and this, there's going to be another tank division over here that is going to get caught. And then, slowly but surely, we can recuperate this losses. And you could actually... Oh no, we got this one in here. That's not too strong of a division, I reckon. Okay, where are they? Oh, they're right here. Okay, well... where's the carrier group again? There you are. Patrol right there. I don't know how they got there. But they're not going to get away. Oh, they got one submarine in there. I might get Sanguinite now. Well, at least pretty close. Would be actually nice if we just let the ships to sink that. Get another naval combat. Go for Bothnia, there's another combat there, excellent. We just sank another one. Yeah, we got one to Taldom. I think that is going to hold. Flynn, we want that combat as well, so we are slowly pushing them back. A lot of these troops just are not in a good shape though. How's Kalinin doing? Not great. I'm just going to pull back most of these troops. Where is the province that has supplies? Down here? We'll send them all the way to Latvia, I think. As soon as you pull them far enough back from the front line so that they will have some manpower. I suppose we could send this division from Moss down to the front line north of Moscow. Yeah, down to 2 submarines in Gulf of Bothnia in the combat at least. We did sink 2. Let's do another movement there. Let's give you orders to do some air intercept. And this sort of region. They're probably not going to be doing too much bombardment there, but just in case. And then this one could be maybe moved into... Oh, there's already 20 based in Leningrad. That might be a problem. I don't think we need another plane in. I suppose, you know what? No, I don't want to move you there necessarily. I'm just going to remove your task. You don't need that one anymore. It's that the radius of those planes is starting to be a bit short for the area that they need to be covering. Okay, there we go. So these are holding, so that we are actually doing pretty good damage on the defense. Oh, wow, yeah, we're doing amazing damage on the defense here. Now that they don't have 19 divisions against our 5. Oh, the turntables. Okay, so we're killing that one. How is this one doing? Oh, they got heavy tanks in there. Oh, and now they just start another massive amount of attacks. Okay. Dimitrov, I think that's going to be fine. Cherpovitz, it's going to be fine. Living Boar, Kirlov. This one might be a bit of a problem, because we are moving a lot of the troops away, but, like, if we move enough of the troops away, the amount of supplies required on this area is going to be less, so the logistics is not going to be quite as bad. But I think we'll be alright, especially if we do a bit more bombardment in there. Then we'll be able to push through. Christian, that's going to be okay by the looks of it. Merzino is going to be fine, and that one's going to be fine as well. Oh, hey, this one's actually in a good supply now. This is part of Master's army. You know what? I'm going to send this one down to the Kalinin front as well. And the bombardment that we are doing there is going to make quite a difference soon enough. I could try to attack across the river into Dubno. Or, you know what? Let's get Kalinin sorted out first. These are not in a good shape yet. How's this battle in Kubyshev? It's not bad, actually. We can take the light infantry and give it another support attack there. So another division into the combat seems like it would be a smart idea. Okay, the combat. All the troops in Kimki are having a lot of problems with supplies. Not much I can do about that. Other than the fact that if we move in more of the troops away from the combat area, then that might help. So I'm just going to send all of these back to Latvia as well. But we did have someone... Did we have someone bombing... No, I don't think we had someone bombing Klin. Or did we? Well, you don't have an order. That's an interceptor. Kozlovo, so that was there. How about we do some strikes on there? Break the counterattack that they have going on right now. I probably should have started moving a lot of the troops much earlier away from the front line to keep the supply lines a bit more manageable. But you live and learn. Or you live and forget. Okay, let's move it down here. They got a little bit more submarines still. But not too bad situation overall. So how's it? Oh right, the transports retreated from the combat. There's still 2 passenger liners in there. You know what, I'm just going to put you into intercept mode. Should be able to intercept a lot of the things in here. Although you... Oh, I see, you're returning right now. Oh well. On the other hand, a lot of these intercepting, like, we don't sink anything, but it's another naval combat. So we're now 11 combats away. And there's just 1 submarine. Oh boy. Soon. Oh, right, well there's another submarine here. Which is actually fine, there's 2 separate combats now. And there we go, we sank one of them. How are the combats in here? So we're doing counterattack there. This one is holding. That one is holding. That one's holding. So I think we may have managed to kind of plug the gap here for a little bit. Let's have you attack into there. That encircled tank division should be defeated soon, I hope. I could maybe send in... Oh, right. Alanin has surrendered, so we can start doing it. Oh, but we don't have supplies, so we can't enter the city. Well, I suppose you can enter the city. I'll send someone around there to join the combat. And can we sink these? Integra is under attack, but it's 3 versus 3. We've dug in quite well in his forest, so I think we... Oh, jet aim frame speed. So jet fighters get a bit more speed. Lift. So more soft attack, hard attack, range, and all that. And then carry a light and... Oh right, that reminds me. The capital ship text that we unlocked recently. And then these. Suppose I can probably start on some of the... Well, actually quite a bit of the 1948 text. At least in this particular category. So now for the army size things, or the army modifiers. Global military power. So we just need the fleet carrier class to be level 4, and then we need a few more ships, and then we'll get that one. Does mean a bit more manpower at least. Actually, speaking of manpower, how many... 156 per month, right? Oh, oh, there we go, we sank another one. Are you going to be... Yeah, you're going to be chasing them down. Okay, I think it's time to attack that one. And is there anyone... Well, those are not really in good shape. These are or were under attack recently. These could attack there. In fact, I think they are going to attack there. The enemy is kind of weakened by the previous combats that we had with them. Kamenka, we won another battle there, so I think that... Oh, wow, yeah, okay, we might be able to turn this around soon. A lot sooner than I thought it would be. Let's just send another one, or another division into this combat. And is that... No, it's all coming from one province in there. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle around the... Oh, actually. Shuffle around these troops. Slightly. We're going to send in the light infantry. Do you know what? We've got a lot of infantry down here. So move those forward, and then we've got all of this that could move forward, although some of them are not in particularly good shape. We'll start moving them at least down south, and then start pushing further. So Mastani to the rescue. And now we've cleared out all of Karelia, basically. And those are okay. This one... Oh, right, we can start doing... or sending another division into combat, and that might be just enough to break their attack there. This one is having some issues. I think it will be alright. Oh. Right, so yeah, we have no one with fuel in here. Or, actually, it's supplies that we're lacking. Never mind. But nonetheless, the problem stays. We can't actually advance into Kaledin. But at least we are going to win this combat, and that's going to not necessarily destroy, I think it's going to shatter before it's going to destroy. Fire control system... Oh, well. And tell them... Okay, so that was down here. So we won the combat here. We held... Oh, wait. Maybe we didn't hold that yet. Well, they started another one. But I think... Oh, there we go. Now we cleared out that pocket. So we destroyed at least one of the... Actually, we shattered some of their divisions, and I know for a fact that we destroyed at least one of their divisions as well. In here. Actually, no, I may have shattered that one. Well, anyway, some damage on them, at least, for sure. Can we push through here? Not really. I mean, we're going to get through there. I'm going to try to get through this one. It's mostly infantry. They don't have a massive piercing attack. We got the armor advantage in this. That is going to be lovely. But now that we've removed a lot of the troops away from the supply raiding, or supply problems in here, then that might help with the recovering of this. And I think during winter, I mean, there we go. Found the submarines. How many battles do we still need? Just out of curiosity. 8. Okay, I think we are going to get that during this war then. Doesn't really look like it's going to be that hard. Achieve. Where's this? Oh, come on. You can do better than that. And we sank another one of the submarines. Excellent. They should be surrounded, so technically speaking they should not be retreating. If they do, we'll just use some bombers to shatter that. Yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. Man, we need a lot of reinforcements, so the production is fluctuating quite a bit, let us say. We're going to get another tank division soon. Which reminds me, we do have the previous tank division that we haven't actually interacted with. Let's have a look. Where did we place that? I know that we placed it somewhere in here. It's actually in a pretty good situation. Alright then. I'm going to send this one to Vitebsk, and I'm going to send you down to the front line here. Oh well, looks like we have managed to get a little bit of our supplies back. How about you take that one? You're going to take that one. This holding, just barely. We seem to have broken the Soviet breakthrough there, at least, quite nicely, so I'm fairly content with that. Oh, we're going to be getting 2 heavy carriers, not carriers, heavy cruisers next month, as well as the battleship. This, yeah, no, I think that's going to hold. Kolomna is holding. I mean, they are attacking there quite frequently, so I might have to pull back some of these. I suppose I can send this one in to Kolomna. That's kind of only thing that I can spare. Are we going to sink that? Oh, well, we did sink it, I think. But then they immediately got some more ships in there, so they... Oh, Victoria Kubyshev. Excellent. Now we're going to get this soon. Oh, export zinc. Sure, I should have plenty. South Africa wants to buy some, I'm okay with that. Oh, party rally. Don't mind if I do. So it's a bit less money, but national or revolt risk goes down. Descent change goes down. More unity and all that. So yeah, it's definitely good. I just wanted to go through those event or modifiers again at least a little bit. Because I've half forgotten, other than the unrest. That's usually why I take the... Oh, there we go, we sank another one. So how much? 5 more battles. Getting closer. Naval battles, that is. Oh, and now we're having some supply problems down here. Okay. How about we move these? Oh, Americans are moving troops here. I have given military access to Americans and the UK, to be fair, so that is probably vast majority of that. I'm going to move some of these mountaineers back south, just to reduce the supply kind of stress down this far in on the front. Yeah, there's not too much of a navy in there, but I'm sure that we can get at least 5 more battles done. One way or another. Especially since we didn't get to Arkhangelsk yet. Oh, and how bad is this combat? That's not too bad. This one, on the other hand, we are going to have to pull back the 10th Division. But we're going to maybe send in someone else. Oh, wow, infantry tanks. Yeah, that sounds good. To be fair, they do have a decent bit of piercing attack on those divisions, so it's not really that great. But the fact that it requires heart attack instead of soft attack, it does make a quite difference in the combat. Oh. Oh, right, we're still at war with Ecuador. I've got that one. Well, the last Western ports are still there, so we can just station nearby the convoy rate of Norway, right? More or less. Actually move these forward. Winter is coming. Okay, so is the... Yeah, the attack modifiers are starting to drop now. So I think we are starting to get into a sort of uneasy winter truce here. Ooh, heavy industry. Hold on, Sasumara. I'm pretty sure that that is somewhere over here. Let's actually go to the resource map. No, that's easier to see. Oh, wait, no, that's good. Okay, well, it might help if I was looking at... Oh, it's down here. Oh, no, that's not correct province. Never mind. There it is. It is 9 industry already, so that's actually not bad. But yeah, like, I'm sure that they will... Actually, I'm not entirely sure if they are building any ships right now. Nope. Okay, but they're down to 3,000 manpower, so their manpower has been going down rather quickly during today. Which is fine by me. Okay, Cullen is holding. We may need to send in, for example, that over here. You got a little bit supply, so you can maybe push forward there. This salient over here in Dimitrov is having some issues there. Oh, hey, more combat. There's some of the straggling submarines here. Looks like the torpedo boats are having a lot of fun times. Oh, there goes another submarine. And air combat over here. There we go, that was another combat. Oh. Well, I mean, if you're abandoning the front line, I might take it. Let's sack those. And then over here, they are moving past us quite a bit. Keep on attacking there. Oh, bollocks. Give a support attack there. You are already attacking in there. There's only 1 division defending in there, so it's not that bad. They got so much troops pushing through here. You know what? I think I'll just dig in here for the time being. If they spread in more troops down to this front line, that's actually fine by me. I think I can manage that. Oh, right, that reminds me. Bucky, we got the bombers there. We got some stuff in there. Let's go ahead and check. So there would be... Yeah, we can do some strategic bombing down here. Up to that area. Like, it's not actually massive amounts. Do it daily. I'm going to start doing some strategic bombing. I don't think they'll have the radius to intercept us, so we can get their unity down. Actually, it's only October. It's already at 92.8%. So the amount of damage that we are doing to the unity is actually quite high. I mean, the surrender progress is almost 60% now. It's 95.5%. Once we get that, that's going to get us to like 65% at least, I reckon. Or that's probably going to be at least the scale of how far we get. I think once we get Kubashev, I think that is where we're going to call for the day. We'll see how quickly that is going to happen. Do we have any troops here that could attack? I think we do. Let's go. I mean, the attack modifier... Actually, the attack modifiers aren't that bad yet. But the winter is supposed to be hitting soon. And that is going to have quite an impact. Okay, so we are holding ground in here at least. And the enemies are wasting a lot of manpower trying to break through those forests. As well as these forests over here, so... yeah, no, I think overall the situation could be worse. For sure. Is there... Oh, nuclear arms race, there we go. Fully commit. Oh, does that mean that... Oh... let's have a look at the research. So is that... No, it hasn't taken these in yet. But I think tomorrow, maybe? It might start researching those again so we can get the nuclear weapons. If that's the case that we are starting to get some progress on them, then we're going to research those first. So we can get the first levels in there. Because that has been a problem. Again, man. Indeed. Ooh, there we go. Another victory at Kubashev. Are we going to be there soon? We're going to be there in tomorrow before noon. That would be quite brilliant, wouldn't it? Have we found the... No, we still haven't found the railway. As far as I can tell. Because if I... Oh dear. Are we going to get shattered here? Possibly. And we don't have Air Force nearby. I mean, we've got some long-range fighters here somewhere. Dig faster. Right, air intercept. I think you're the only one that can do intercepting in here, so we'll just have you intercept there. Oh, another naval combat. Oh, substitute factory. No, I don't think we need substitute factories right now. Or like more resources. We got pretty good resource production overall. We're getting 300 rare materials per day. And that's the only one that we are... Well, actually, crude oil is also a thing that we are potentially missing. Speaking of crude oil, actually, let's have a look at the oil fields over here. So Baki is, yeah, that's full level there. Grozny is full level, and Mykop, that's also full level. So yeah, we're getting a pretty good amount of oil there. Now, are we going to win this, or sink this submarine here or not? Because if we are, that'd be nice. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. So that's actually even better, because that means that we get another battle against that same submarine. I'll just leave these torpedo boats to do their work. Okay, so these are holding... The supply situation over here is still quite horrible. We do have the... Okay, you probably just don't have supplies in sufficient numbers in here, do you? I reckon you don't. I could move you to Kaunas. There seems to be a lot more supplies going through there. And then we're going to transport more into the Moscow region. And we've moved in a lot of troops away from the supply situation there. So if you have a look at the need in here, so the required supply is now 1600. It was 1700 at one point there. So it has gone down with the movement of troops. Fuel demand is still pretty high, but we are transporting... Well, actually, fuel and supply demands are basically the same. Never mind. Oh wait, but that... No, that is still the same progress. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so over here we should have plenty of supplies, so... We've already got one supplying this region, so let's go ahead and have you supply the troops in here daily. And continuously. Right, I didn't check the research, did I? Oh yes, they are now researching. So 11th of October is when those are going to be completed. So we're going to go at least until then. So that we can get that before the... Or without having to reload the save, because that can sometimes cause some issues. Oh. Well, as I said earlier, if you leave a gap in the front, I will utilize that. Now, is there... Oh, right, that's just one division there. This is another division over here that could move forward, so I think... Oh yeah, the Andras's army has finally had some rest. It has earned it rest, to be fair. Yeah, free land. Nice town, I'll take it. Right, well, yeah, we can push forward there. How's this combat going in here? Ooh. No, that's actually going fine. This one's going fine. We do have a Kubyshev, so how is the surrender progress? Ooh. 67.8%. That is a pretty good development in here. And technically speaking, if they break enough... Ooh, that division needs to pull back. Do we have anything over here that could move in there? Not really. Do we have anything over here that could move in? Maybe. Not to mention, the supply situation seems to be improving, so we can probably move both of these. Oh man, that is a lot of troops going to the Far East. Well, Taz and Alexander's armies are going to have some a bit harder times in the near future, I'm afraid. Right, so we're taking that one. We can then continue the attack over there. We could maybe send in someone down this way. And have these two attack on the enemy there. Oh man, oh wow, the other one shattered. Well then, that means a lot more reinforcements for them. Let's actually have a look at their manpower now. So it's less than 3,000. So with this speed, I mean, we are losing manpower as well, but I think now we are slowly recuperating, now that the supply situation is improved and all that. And the troops that needed the reinforcements so badly are now actually doing mostly fine. So yeah, the situation is certainly better than what it used to be. Oh, there we go, another victory. I suppose we could give a bit of a support attack over here, just in case. A little bit less reinforcements. We still need quite a bit of industry for the construction. Oh, right, Kaluga is getting the radars here. Here it is. So that's going to allow us to get a little bit of information about the troops in Moscow. At least somewhat more frequently. Ooh, and the enemy armies over here are now a lot less, so we might be able to start pushing forward again. Take those. I'll have 2 of these go there. What do you have? You got heavy AA. You can push there. The other 2 can stay here in the forest for the time being. The enemy's counterattacks are being pushed back quite nicely. We can leave these 2 behind, and Mastani's corps over here, or one of the Mastani's corps, can start pushing forward, break down the enemy resistance. And we've got okay attack modifiers. I mean, they got pretty darn good defense modifiers as well, so that is a bit of a problem. But we've got more reinforcements arriving from the north soon enough. These can push forward. I'm just going to spread these out a little bit in here. Oh, and Taldon is under attack again. No surprises there. I was hoping that we can get a bit more surprise or reinforcements into Dimitrov. We'll see. I mean, we've got some troops moving down that way at least. Oh. Another autosave. Oh, hey, we won Belamut. Again, heavy assault gun advance. Lomna army asks for money. Okay, well, we've got the money. We can easily pay that. I'd rather not take the negative modifiers, but at some point we do need to stop the war that we currently... Ooh, battleship. I think we're just going to put that into the Mediterranean reserve. We'll build up a fleet around that soon enough. Alright, yeah, we got a fleet in Istanbul as well. But that has lost some ships there. Is this... Okay, you know what, I'm going to send this into Athens. We're going to combine that to the Mediterranean Reserve and do some fixes to it. And just 3 more days and we get the nuclear bomb at least unlocked, I think. We'll start some production. We've got some... Actually, what level is our plant? The paper tiger has been built. Graphite reactor. So we got level 3 already because we're building another 7 right now. So yeah, that's going to be at least a little bit new production. Oh, they really just keep on attacking here. I mean, sure enough, they take a lot of casualties. Another victory at Taldum. Oh, right, that reminds me. We should have some... Close air support down here that is not busy. So how about... Let's do some ground attack there. Break the enemy attacks into column. I mean... I would like to break this one, but there's way too much stuff in there, so going to bombard there is just very costly. But you know, if we can break down some of the stuff here and maybe push in troops into that, that'd be brilliant. And we just need to take this one, and then we got Moscow surrounded. Which of course is a lot easier said than done. I do admit that much. Oh hey, and we're not that far away from getting a full corps of infantry. Now, of course, they'll have to wait a while before they are ready to be used, but hey, it's better than nothing. And we've got on some of the troops over here that are now actually not that bad shape. Not bad shape at all. I will send in at least these 2 down to Klin or something like that. Of course, once they arrive there, they'll be out of supplies, but at least they'll have organization. They can do some fighting. These 2 can move in here. You can move there. Take that one. You get there, you can get in here. You do not move at all. You can get in there. So slowly but surely, we are grabbing more and more land. And they're just moving a lot of the troops around, which... Oh wow, yeah. If they move so many troops around here, that's just going to be a massive drain on their supplies. How much do they have even in supplies? They say it's 28,000, but I'm not entirely sure if that's correct. But I'm sure that they are starting to have some problems with the supplies on their own. So it's not just us who are suffering. Oh hey, yeah, we got a province there. I suppose these 2 can now push forward in here, kind of break that counterattack. Yeah, one of those surrendered already, and one of them is at least in multiple combat. Oh right, it's the garrison that was in multiple combats. I see. They got a light tank attacking from here. How the hell is it attacking from here? We're already attacking in there. Oh, there we go. It restarted the combat there. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. So it's not winter yet. I think once we hit November, though, we won't be able to advance all that much. I'm afraid. Although we do have pretty decent equipment and all that, so we might be able to do something at least still during winter. Not to mention we got Air Force. We can certainly utilize that to dislodge the enemy and then just move forward. Okay, the enemy is slowly giving up there, I guess. I could... Oh, well, no. I could try to attack there, but I don't think that's a smart idea. There's way too much troops there. Win it. Oh, under kill. Okay. Wait, is that... That's in political... Yeah, it's this one. Concentrate your anti-tank guns. Okay, so it's probably like heart attack or something like that increase. Or damage increase, I suppose, because it's not... you don't increase heart attack with the tactics. Okay, that one... Ooh. Oh! It's all the garrison from Moscow attacking. Okay, do you have anything sent in there? Because if we can break those attackers right now, and we can get some troops there that can actually move in, to Moscow afterwards, then this would be potentially the capture of Moscow by accident, admittedly. You know what? Let's go ahead and attack there. That one's probably not in a good shape. No, it is not. It's going to shatter soon. Yeah, there we go. Now, unfortunately, we don't have supplies in here. Otherwise, I'd be trying to attack there as well. That is only 7 units at a time. Oh, It's going to be brilliant if I can get troops in there in time. Like, these troops that are currently in there, they can fight on for a little bit longer. And by then, I'll have probably some of these units shattered, or at least dropped down with their strength. Aha! There we go. Nuclear production is now at least up by 9% total. Are we getting the next levels already? Yes, we are. It's pulled over to the top, so it's going to be February when we get the next 9% or so. I want to see if we are actually producing any, like if the numbers go up there or not. Because technically speaking, they should. But I don't know how quickly it's going to be produced, but like, we might be nuking Moscow for Christmas if nothing else happens. Although, if we get Moscow, that's going to drop their... Yeah, I mean, they will still be able to continue fighting. It's not going to make them surrender. It's going to get pretty close, though. Now they just keep on attacking these. I mean, at least we are getting some experience for the troops here. Although it's not very long-term battles there. These could start doing some counter-attacks, I guess. Push the enemy out. Oh, and these are now out of supplies. Never mind. I guess you won't be advancing then. Oh, expand tank factories. Well, excellent. Now, let's have a look at the numbers. Nope. Oh, wait, no. We're producing about 0.09 nuclear bombs every month. Okay. The grandest winter tree in the world will be gifted to Moscow. Yeah, exactly. But yes, we are apparently producing some nuclear bombs, so that's good. I'm gonna drop this over here. I'm just gonna put it under the core and Vitebsk, so it's gonna be here in the kind of safe zone of supplies. And it's once it's ready, I'm just gonna send it back to the Moscow region.